A blood-soaked old man suddenly rushed into the supermarket, shouting to close the doors. At that moment, an overwhelming fog engulfed the entire town, causing people to quickly shut their doors. Suddenly, the entire supermarket began to shake violently, and people cowered in fear. After the tremors subsided, due to the unclear situation, everyone had to stay inside the supermarket. David noticed a foul smell coming from the warehouse, and machines were still emitting smoke. He brought in a repairman who discovered that the exhaust vent was blocked. A young man volunteered to go and clear it. David objected to going out in the uncertain situation, but the repairman mocked him as a coward. The young man opened the rolling door, revealing thick fog outside. Suddenly, a tentacle grabbed the young man's foot, dragging him into the mist. David rushed forward, grabbing the young man, but more tentacles emerged from the fog. Chubby with an axe rushed over to help. However, the tentacles were too strong, and the young man was eventually pulled into the mist. In a critical moment, David activated the control button for the rolling door, providing them temporary safety. A fog enveloped the small town, and people hiding in the supermarket barricaded the windows with materials. A shaman started praying. Several sturdy men insisted on going out to assess the situation. David's attempts to dissuade them were in vain, so he reluctantly allowed them to tie ropes around their waists, enabling others to pull them back if danger arose. After securing the ropes, they ventured into the fog. Within seconds, the ropes suddenly tightened with immense force. A standoff ensued, and then the ropes abruptly slackened. David quickly pulled them back, only retrieving the lower half of one man's body, causing screams of terror. As night fell, the supermarket's windows were suddenly covered with strange large insects. A massive bird swooped down, preying on the insects. The glass was quickly shattered by the giant bird, allowing the insects to swarm inside. A woman was accidentally bitten on the neck and quickly succumbed. In a critical moment, David ignited a mop, using fire to kill the giant bird. Suddenly, another monstrous bird lunged at David's son. In the nick of time, Chubby shot and killed the creature. People then resealed the windows with wooden boards. A man was severely injured, his life hanging in the balance. To save him, David cautiously led a few people into the fog to the pharmacy next to the supermarket in search of medicine. The pharmacy was in disarray as they began searching for medications. Suddenly, they heard strange sounds and looked up to find someone hanging upside down on the wall, covered in small bumps. A peculiar giant spider appeared, and Chubby quickly shot and killed it. However, more spiders kept emerging, forcing them to retreat back to the supermarket. After discussion, David and his group prepared to escape the fog by car. However, they were stopped by the shaman, who suggested sacrificing David's son to the monsters. The situation became chaotic. In a crucial moment, Chubby shot and killed the shaman. The group then went outside, but as Chubby opened the car door, he was attacked by a colossal monster. Another companion was taken down by a giant spider. In the end, only two elderly people, David and his wife, along with their son, managed to escape onto a small car. They drove away slowly, witnessing a devastated landscape with monstrous creatures, including a mountain-sized beast, along the way.